and welcome to my channel, Filleting with a 4. In this video, we're going to be doing stage 70 kick frame, door catch and rear frame. So another big piece to add to this incredible build for Ecto-1. I'm just going to take this out so we can have a quick look at it. So they come in these big boxes, which is really good. Have a quick look at what it comes from. Again, looks like a little Easter egg. We've got so many boxes, so much packaging going on around here at the minute. You got to think this is just like an $8.99 a week issue, and you're getting pieces like this, which are just absolutely incredible. And that looks so smart, it really does. I'm just going to get them all out so we can see what we actually have in here. So let's have a look. So again, just double check the frame, make sure you're happy with it, make sure there's no damage. I mean, I've got a little mark there, but it's probably going to be covered up by everything. This is the rear part of the body here, which we're going to be building onto. You should have a chrome kick plate there, so that's cool for loading. We should have, I'm just going to move some of these screws out of the way from the previous build. So we should have QP screws. So just pop those down, QP screws. Keep them together. Then we've got H or HM screws, shall I say? HM. So that's done. And then I've got BM screws there. So just put those down here. Just not try not to lose them. So these are BM, so Bravo Mike screws, and that looks like it's all we get. We also get this little rubber thing here, which is 70C, which is actually metal, just looks like a little buffer. We get that too. So what it's asking for us to do, first of all, is to remove the safety bar, which we had to do in the last one. So we just need to remove this top safety bar here, and that's held in at the side. So if I just put it on there, it won't get damaged. So this is just here to keep the structure from breaking. So we'll just undo that, and then we'll go the other side, and then we'll undo that one. Just quickly put that in there. There we go. So this is just to keep the structure nice and sound. Just pop that there. Once that's been removed, obviously now it's okay because it's not being transported. It's kind of like, you know, like you have in the back of a washing machine where they put the bolts in to stop the drum from moving when it's in transport. It's kind of like the same thing, stopping this from flexing and stopping these getting broken off. So that's what they're doing there. The first thing it wants us to do, guys, it wants us to take this silver chrome kick plate, which is 70B, and use QP screws to hold this in here. So I'm pretty sure it's only going to go in one way. So it goes in like that. And that's what it's going to look like when it's in place. Looks nice. And then we're going to turn it upside down using the magazine to lean on. We're just going to go pop those QP screws in. I'm going to change my end over here because that's going to be way too extreme. These QP screws are quite flat. They're like flat little screws. And they're just literally for holding. So just remember, you don't need to go crazy with these because they are just to hold that into place. They're not doing anything structural. They are only holding that chrome strip down. Just going to grab the other one. Start them off. I'm going to finish them off with a bigger ended screwdriver because the one I've got is quite small. And then I'll show you where they go and how it's all held together in a moment. Right, so this is where they go at the bottom here. So these are the QP screws. One there, one here, and one there. And then you should have a chrome strip along the bottom there that looks something like that. Look how cool that is. Right, once you've done that, guys, you just need to install 70C. 70C is this little bracket that I was talking to you about, which looks like this. That should sit into this frame just a little bit like that. So that just sits in there, acts like a little buffer. I'm going to pop the screw in, the BM screw, and then I'll show you whereabouts that goes. Just going to grab a trusty screwdriver and put that in. And then I can show you whereabouts we're putting that. Just do that up. This is metal as well, so you don't need to be as careful with it as usual, but that is how it goes in. So that is using the BM screw, and then that bracket, it sits in there like that. As you can see, it sits there like that, and then on the inside is a screw here holding it into place. So it might act as a little buffer, I'm not too sure. I'll just see what it says. It says it's 70C, and 70C, guys, is a rear door catch. So it's a rear door catch, so that's pretty cool. Right, so after we've done that, what we need to do is we now need to attach this bad boy onto the body itself. So this is going to be really exciting, and we've got to use the HM screws to put these into place. So we'll go grab the frame from the previous one, this humongous frame, and we need to attach this to that. I mean, we can't really get it wrong too much, and the reason being is it slides into these bits here. So it would go into there like that, and then it should sit in, if it's been done well enough, which it has obviously, to there like that. So look how well that goes together. It channels in there really nicely. I'm just going to push that bit in a little bit more, and then on the sides we need to put the HM screws in, and as I said, there's only 2 either side, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm just seeing where they want us to put them, and then I will show you. So they go in the lower ones of the frame. Right, so on this massive frame here, you need to put in 2 screws, 2 HM screws to be precise, and this is where they go. So the first one goes just here, on there, and then the other one goes in the lower part of it, just down there, not in that one above, the lower one. And the same on the other side. You want to make sure that you've got your lower one in there, and then you want to have that top one in there. That's the HM screw. But guys, look at this model. Look at how big this model is. It's huge, isn't it? So this is the frame to it. So I'm just going to have a look to see if there's anything else we get to build or do. So no, we don't get to do anything else. We literally have the frame being built up. But this is absolutely incredible how big this thing is. It really is. It is not going to fit on my shelves back here without any modification at all. So I'm going to have to figure out where this is going to be sitting, because it's not going to be sitting on this shelf. Right, so let's have a quick look through. So we've got Magic Mike. I don't think it's Magic Mike as in the one you're thinking of. It's just showing that they are doing the costumes and the play and stuff like that. Looks really good. So Spook Central. There's a little bit about Bernie Wrightson's concept art, so that's really amazing. There's the mink coat, kind of how it came alive. And then guys, in the next upcoming issue, so issue 20 coming soon, which will be these. I cannot wait to do them with you. If you haven't already, please subscribe by clicking the button just down here. Remember to give us a thumbs up, set the bell if you don't want to miss out on any more videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.